So I broke my wrist because I drank too much. I thought it was a good idea to be doing a whole bunch of shots, dehydrated through the day because of just drinking, and then go ice skating. Yeah, let's go ice skating with drinks in your body. So of course I fell and I broke my wrist. Then I was down and out for 13 weeks with this cast on, and loving yoga. And in that shift, still not really realizing that I may have a problem with drinking until I could only get so far in my yoga practice. I was doing really well. I started seeing some shifts in my body, and then I wasn't. I'm like, what's happening? And like my Tuesday class, I was kind of like not feeling so great. And then I put it together. I'm like, oh, because of drinking all weekend, I'm still not even great by Tuesday. Right, right. So then my last day of drinking, which is, I'm going to be 10 years sober in July, I thought it was a good idea to perhaps drink a lot of tequila all day long. Right. So that didn't work out really well. And it was a hot mess. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. And I woke up that morning, I'm like, this is it. Like, I can't keep doing this to myself. I was bruised all over the place. I yelled at my stepdaughter. I almost killed my fish. I almost drove. I almost got in my car and drove. I was on a boat. I could have fallen off the boat. I kept thinking of all the possibilities of what could have gone wrong and what I put my family through that night. Right. It was terrible. And I was, I was like, something I can't. And I didn't want to tell anybody because I've done it before. I can't tell anybody that I'm not drinking anymore, just in case I start drinking again. Right. So I kept it to myself. And I don't know, like I came to journaling. So I kept writing down all of the feelings, all of the words, a lot of fuck. A lot of things were coming up and out because of stop drink of why I was drinking, but not really knowing why I was drinking, or but just knowing that I couldn't anymore. So I just really focused on journaling. Didn't know I was anxious, didn't know I had, or I was like had anxiety, because I kind of numbed that with drinking. And so I had to find different ways to feel more grounded, which through Kundalini, I was started following somebody and figured out that breath work, or just learning from him, that breath work helped ground. So I was doing left nostril breathing all the time. Like, just to ground, just to come center, just to collect myself, because I could quickly just kind of become very anxious. Not that I needed to drink, it just like my body was just very dysregulated. So it took a long time. I did not share with my husband at the time, and or any family or friends, probably for a good 90 days, 70 to 80 days that I stopped drinking. And everyone's like, what do you mean? No one even noticed that I wasn't drinking, right? Which is crazy. But no one really took me serious. No one took me serious. And so I was like, all right, whatever. I just kept doing for me, which was doing yoga, doing the breath work with Kundalini, then I was learning some meditations and mantras within Kundalini, and just shifting. Things kept shifting so fast because I was finally like clear minded. My body was regulated with the breath work and the meditations and the mantras that I was doing, that I was learning. And then all of a sudden I had to open up a studio. I was like, I have to share this. I have to everything just started escalating, and everyone around me became very uncomfortable, because they didn't see me as having a problem drinking, because they all drank the same, right? We all do everything around alcohol. We celebrate with it. We like, oh, we've had a rough day, let's have a drink. It's the weekend. And then there's always an excuse to drink. It's always an excuse. I always had an excuse, right? But now I just couldn't. I didn't go to AA. I don't know. I felt like I was doing okay. I never went to an AA meeting until my friends. So I started sharing with people that I stopped drinking, and I had couple people come to me and, what are you doing? How can I help you? Help them. Some worked, some didn't, right? And that's okay. And my one friend, I went with her to AA, which was my first meeting. I was like, this is not so bad. This is really, it would have been easier, I think, if I had support, right? So I went with her, and it was great. And but and then that worked better for her, and she kept going, and she did amazing. Her life, oh my God, just amazing. She did a lot of work. We've had to do a lot of work, right, in our lives. Yeah, just because it's a heavy